night in the NBA. And tonight, now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Beal, no good. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to field the lane and get where he needs to be.
Beal, the pass to Booker. The floater. Reid with the rebound. Edwards against Booker. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Edwards against Beal, and Edwards with the basket on the assist by McDaniels.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Outside Booker, launches a 3, knocks down the long J.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Edwards finds McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Edwards can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Randle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randle's got 5 points.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Beal outside. Durant for three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For three, DiVincenzo. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Beal. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Pass to O'Neal. Driving to the basket. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Randall, right side. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Allen. Back to Beal. With a 9-footer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Edwards for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Randall, the pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Over Allen. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Edwards has got 11 points.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edwards rises up and powers it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Graham, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Beal's got room. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Out to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's gotten his third basket of the night. Suns trail by 9. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Booker no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Phoenix making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That's tipped. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Right side read. Back to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Booker, the pass to Durant. To the inside. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Reed in the post. Plumlee on him. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Booker finds Plumlee. Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Pass to Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed in the post. He's checked by Plumlee. Reed, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Edwards against Beal. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-6 run. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Dunn, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Edwards looking for an opening. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Beal's shot is good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. For 3, DiVincenzo. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Beal. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Done with it. Here's Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Reed, a screen on Booker. The kick out to Edwards. A deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They're measuring up the shots.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. McDaniels finds Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards has got 28.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. 17-point game. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
The 3. Randle can't hit. Suns trail by 15. Durant inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. DiVincenzo with it. Give him 8. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Edwards gets the bucket.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Here's Beal. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 33 points.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Beal from outside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 16. From 9 feet. Outside Edwards. Randle a screen on Booker. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
To the paint. Here's Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Edwards. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Richards. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Richards has gotten his first points in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Edwards has got 38 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beal from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Outside Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Durant. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. 41 seconds left in the third. Launches it. Drains the triple. Edwards got 44.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the Suns miss again. Minnesota leading by 18. From 9 feet, and the shot goes. Edwards has got 46.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And so he hits both. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Suns, We've got Mason Plumlee, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in a small forward. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Minnesota shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Dunn. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 49 in the game.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Edwards against Booker. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. McDaniels finds Edwards. Off target with the three. Suns trail by 16. Here's Dunn. Randall pulls down the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Edwards. For three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed, and Conley subbed in for McDaniels. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and he makes it.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards is doubled. For three, Randall nails it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Randall outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his fourth assist with that last one. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And Booker puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Randall outside. It's stolen by Dunn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Outside Durant, plenty of space. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Booker gets double-teamed. Richards, the pass to Dunn. Conley against Booker. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Minnesota's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Gobert passes to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Conley finds Randall. Edwards for 3. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. Here's Dunn. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. DiVincenzo. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And that one misses. Minnesota leading by 23. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. 4-3. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wide open look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Randall. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Inside. Randall with a steal. Edwards with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
.26 seconds left in the game. Back to Booker. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce.